around?
That's it.
Okay. So, hang on. Am I in the way? What are we going to do? What are we going to have for supper? Oh, Ben, it's so gloomy. Can you open the door to the thing and see? Oh, let some light. Oh, we're going to get that horrible thing out. This is on now, isn't it? Recording. So, you've just done. What did you do on your own? Can I ask you?
Just broke down now. I just broke. What happens every day.
Yeah, well, we both do, Ben, but I'm afraid that's a waste of time talking to them right now. We just have to tell our story to the world and hope they look at it too. Anonymously, of course, but to the world, and they'll know it's real. The good people in the world will know it's real. I have been telling you that you should go and see them for how long now? 2.5 years.
Yeah.
They think, of course,
Yeah.
that I'm keeping you here. They don't know that
They think
I've booked a hotel, I've done your train times, got your fare, I've arranged it and this and the other, but you refuse to go.
Go on, guys. Fucking hell.
No, Ben, that's useless.
No, I don't care what's useless.
All right, okay.
Saying what I think. I know what I know.
Well, that's what I think too, and what I know, but they're not paying any attention. Dave and Tom are, they're cutting you off because you're with me. Hang on, I'm in the way.
Yeah.
That's right. No, it's oh, Ben.
I can't help it.
No, I can't at times. Sometimes during every day.
What are they doing?
Well, they're doing what they're going to do, mate, and they're going to keep on doing it. You can bet your boots on that. But there'll be people out there who will write to us, because we're posting an email number. There'll be some in there who'll say, oh, you horrible people. The women, some men, some people will say, ooh, you must have deserved it and all this business.
No one deserves this stuff.
Yeah. We got to give them an idea of how we live every day. Let's just share. We'll film every day from now on, like we send stuff to Monty every night. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We'll make this a little video diary or a vlog diary, whatever they call it, and post it every day. Yeah. Onto YouTube, onto Death Row Daddy and Green Mile Mickey. We've got that Corel video. What's it called?
Yeah.
What's it actually called?
Corel Pro.
Yeah, but what is it?
It's a video editing.
Video editing software, isn't it?
Yeah.
Couldn't we make use of it to sort of improve the general presentation and packaging of what we do? Because I'm not going for, we're not going for a
Spielberg production.
Yeah, the next summer blockbuster, but it'll make it the more palatable something is, isn't it? No matter what the nature of it is, the better. This isn't a very good position for this camera for the two of us. Now we'll have to think of something better. I'm crinking my bloody neck, trying to lean back to give you space. No, listen, kid. Don't. I know you were crying when I came out of the shower. You've been filming, and it's just, you do what you've got to do. But I think telling our story, all of it, or letting them see. It doesn't have to be a story. We can just talk about what we feel every day. 15 or 20 minutes, that's surely enough. Yeah.
I was just gonna say that I've cost us all a lot. I'm not being selfish here.
What do you mean you've cost?
By the way, what I've done,
What I've
just staying up
You've been-
so late all these years playing computer, and so tired that you have to say all this stuff to wake me up, and that's the only. I would have laid there all day unless you said stuff, and it riles me up. I have to do it. It's a psychological thing. Otherwise, I just stay in bed all day. I have to get myself angry at times just to get out of bed, because I just want to stay there because it hurts too much to be awake.
I know.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Sometimes, well, I'm thinking of Christmas. I must admit, it's beginning, the nearer it gets,
Yeah.
that horrible, heartbreaking,
Yeah.
oh, God.
We're
Because I love Christmas, not for religious reasons. Oh, maybe partly
just family.
the old
innit?
Christmas Eve, but the spirit,
The family,
the tree,
the food.
the smell of the tree, and that magic of being together and all of that. I don't know why
I
your
think
mother
it's-
is being so unkind.
Yeah, I don't know what this is about.
But like I said, I've forgiven her. Right? Gee, mate, you can take your forgiveness, mate, and stuff it up your wazoo. I've forgiven her. I'm saying it anyway. And I have. For a long time I didn't. And that
This
was
isn't-
stupid.
this-
Listen, I've made as much. You've been up yourself for a long time. Your head's been up your arse, I'm afraid, for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
You're getting better now, and look, I'm realising I don't have much time left, okay? And that's what's, I say, exercising my mind, and,
What do they think's going to happen as things stay in the way? I mean, what is no communication going to do? What's this going to
it's the easiest thing to do, Ben. I mean, Dave, let him. He doesn't like facing up to things, does he, any more than I do? So, he'd be happy to put it off. He's got Franey, he's in a different world. Why should he go back all that time and try to deal with something that's dead and gone as far as he's concerned? Why should he? I could tell him. I'll spend the rest of my life telling him. But, okay, so that wasn't in fact a rhetorical question. And Tommy, I don't know about Tommy. I've never had the chance to talk to him, had a sensible conversation without him shouting and swearing at me.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you what it was with your mum. The worst thing, and I got to tell her this now, when I was in the midst of all that 3 or 4 months of me going on at her about the American sailor and all that, towards a few weeks before the final bust-up, I told her that I'd been unfaithful to her on several occasions during our time together. And I'd made it up. Okay? I'd made it up because the pain, all totally
Yeah.
loony pain that I was feeling about her and the American sailor, I had to make her feel that same sense of that same pain that I was feeling over that. And so I made that up, and I made it up very convincingly. There were 3 occasions. One was, oh Christ, where was it? Oh, a week before we got married, I made it up. Something that happened in our place at Brook Cottage in Devon, I made up. And something else, oh yes, on the day before we went swimming in the sea at Ogmore, she was shining wrists and I was first in the sea. And I tell you what, those things really upset her. And really upset. And I think that was part of the poison. Thinking that I could have betrayed her. And she looks back now on all the time that we had together. And she thinks, oh, I didn't even have that. That was all a pretense. That's all been utterly ruined and betrayed. Now, I made them up. And I didn't bother telling her after that. I didn't bother telling her after the bust-up because I knew I was dead meat to her. I knew that. Yeah? So I didn't bother telling her, but it was this mistake. And I was right, by the way. It wouldn't have made any difference. I don't think so. And maybe it was a mistake. I don't know. It was. It was a mistake because it cranked up her brutality resources, and I should have told her. But I just thought, well, what's the point? It makes no difference. There we are. Sorry, I don't know what I've started on about that for. These things are going to be very discursive, you know.
I know everything that's wrong, I know the reasons people do it.
People do what?
Why everyone in our family's done what they've done.
Don't talk to us, you mean? Just don't talk to me, it is, mate. Don't forget that. I keep trying to tell you. If you hadn't stick with me, you'd be alright. Yeah?
Well, only with them, not with myself.
Well, so we're not talking about yourself, we're talking about them. Let's get it straight. I think we've had enough for one night. I know it's only a short thing, but to be honest, I'm at a bit of pain.
What about all these unanswered emails and phone calls, eh? What are people going to think of that, eh?
Ours is not to show them, well, they won't know them because they're anonymous. The purpose of what we're doing now is not to show them up, Ben. It's not to show them up. For me, it's just I have to tell my story to someone. They won't talk to us. So I'm telling my story to the world, if you can call YouTube the world. It's the nearest I'll get to doing it. Mm-hmm. Yeah? And whilst I'm interested in what people say, if they do react or respond in emails, apart from the loonies, I mean, whilst I'm interested, that's not the purpose of it either. I have to tell my story. When you feel like that, you have to tell it to someone.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah? Who knows? There may be something good may come of it. Anyway, I think for tonight, because my neck's bad, okay, so can we leave it there for now? Or do you want to?
Say to them.
You're going to do it again. Or go on, do it when you want.
Or just ask why again. What do they want? What do they want? Simple as that. What do they think's gonna happen?
Well, they've got to get rid of me, mate.
Yeah, what do they think's gonna happen? I'm gonna go freaking jogging back to them.
I told you, if you want to be with them, you've got to ditch me.
I'm gone, mate. If you're gone, I'm gone.
Yeah, and they're going to be thinking, oh God. It's all going to come back to me for manipulating.
I know.
You know, if I would kick you out that bloody door, kick you onto a train, unless you pass your test on the 5th of December, in which case you could drive there. Yeah?
They're all going to think it's you who are going to blame you.
I know that. I know that. Davey hurts because he could see, he used to say about Monty, oh, why is he being so stupid at the beginning of the bus stop? Why is he acting like this? Why is he being so stupid? I knew why. But him changing so much, God. My God, that hurt. I told you when I rang up and told John in Spain, he was still in Madrid at the time, and I told him, he said, oh God, no. He said it was like, it was a real disaster. He knocked me for 6. Listen, I'm not in top form.
No.
No, you might not have noticed. So can we leave it there for now, kid? Can we?
Leave it there, innit?
Yes?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll turn it off, yeah?